He said, "I'll come too." Good. Now, as you can see, we have here, it's actually not much writing. It takes up half the page, but we have the spaces and we have the dialogue. Now, you don't have to do dialogue if you don't want to. You can just have the people, you can just tell the story, but adding dialogue usually helps. And as you can see here, we already have this whole first third of the story in 1/2. So we have our introduction, we find out the call to adventure, there's no crickets, and Smoggy says no. Tom is disappointed, so Smoggy says yes. Now this part here, we didn't actually talk about it, but we can also show this, that he's going to be the mentor. And then Sam offers to help, and then we'll go into this part next, so that he'll leave. So this is really all that you need to do for your story. And I'm going to show you a couple other things for dialogue, if you want to continue having more dialogue. Now, something very important, you'll notice that all of the words here are past tense. So said, replied, answered. Okay, so it's all in the past tense. That's very, very important. And we're not going to use this in present tense. Now, if you notice, all of these, it has Tom said or Smoggy said in the beginning. Now, we don't have to do that. So you can also change it and put it the other way. So let's say here, Smoggy replied. So I'm going to get rid of that. We can just go, and this can be the start. We have our quotation mark. I'd love to, but I'm quite tired. Maybe next tide. So period. It's the end of what he says. There's the quotation marks. Space. Smoggy replied. But not a comma, and with a period. So we can do this too. That's perfectly fine. You can put it at the beginning and at the end. And it kind of makes the dialogue more interesting. If we have Smoggy said, da-da-da-da-da-da, he replied, and not just everything the same. Now, we also don't have to just use said. There's actually quite a few words we can use. So if someone says something and they're very excited, then you can say, Sam yelled, "I'll come too." Or you can say, Sam exclaimed. That's another one.